Hi, I'm Brett Logan, and I was unable to be here when the group went over their testimonies on August 3rd, so you get to hear from me now. When I retired in 2024, I was on a plane back from California on my last work trip. I heard Brandon and Randy's Wednesday Word talking about the mission trip to Slovakia to provide a youth camp for displaced Ukrainian youth. I felt God urging me to go, and I immediately texted Brandon that I was in. We went, had an amazing experience, and I was hooked. This second trip was a no-brainer for me because I again felt God leading me to an incredible opportunity. While it may be difficult to imagine traveling to a country at war, and friends and family told me I was crazy, I've always felt very safe. And when we got there and started setting up camp, I knew I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I was in a small group with 12 youth, including one 21-year-old leader and an interpreter. We chose the team name the Mighty Flip-Flops. They decided I would be a fly in our team skit and chase after them until they smacked me with their flip-flops to my demise. Then I came back to life, donned my own flip-flops, and joined the rest of the Mighty Flip-Flops. Sound familiar? I know that this group was special, and they took great pleasure in smacking an American LOL. Several of the youth opened up during small group meetings, and I was able to make personal connections with them. It's amazing how similar they are to the youth in this church. It was easy to tell how much they appreciated the break this camp provided from the difficulties of living at war in a country at war. Several mentioned heartbreaking stories of family and friends in the war who were wounded and lost body parts or were taken prisoner and treated poorly by the Russians. It's truly moving how they remain hopeful that the war will end soon and life will go back to normal. They all mentioned that it was fun practicing their English with me, and I learned a few Ukrainian words too. Each group had to present one of 6 countries. I was amazed by the talent of these kids as they prepared videos, music, and skits to present their country. And the praise band was fabulous. I will mention a 13-year-old boy, Haleb. He was not in my small group, but he was by himself during the bigger gatherings, and I could tell he was not happy to be there. One time he knocked all the billiard balls on the floor while Brandon was speaking. I sat next to him, offered him a beverage, and gave him a smile. We traded some words via Google Translate, and I asked him if he was having trouble paying attention. He nodded his head, so I gave him a journal and told him to draw a picture of me. Once he was done, I autographed it for him and then asked him to draw a picture of himself. He drew almost the same picture, autographed it as well, and showed me. He had a huge smile on his face. I was able to make a personal connection and help him get through that fidgetiness. We also started a soccer game one afternoon during free time and had a blast. I helped him see that he is loved. I made several new friends, got to know Brandon, David, Chase, and Karen better, along with our other American teammates. And the most meaningful experiences was the relationships I was able to build with the youth. I taught several of the middle school boys to catch quarters off their elbows. Whew. And one of the boys caught 12 quarters for the talent show to a loud applause. At the end of camp, we played a game that involved doing various skits, dancing, reciting jokes in Ukrainian. Okay, I had to read mine because I didn't memorize Ukrainian. Juggling and throwing colored powder on other teams. The kids felt so comfortable with me that they covered my hair in blue, red, yellow, and orange. They then rubbed it in so it turned purple. As you can imagine, this gray hair looking purple. You may have seen a picture of me online. You may be seeing a picture of it now if Kate shows that. I know without a doubt that we help them grow closer to God and in their relationship with Jesus Christ, in addition to providing both a physical and mental break from living in a country at war. I have discovered that my gift is to help youth have fun learning and growing in their relationship with God, and I know Ukraine was where God wanted me to be. I am so grateful to the PUMC for the opportunity to be there. Thank you.